Hello?
Hello?
Hi. How's Surface World?
Good. Everything's...
All right, we'll see if this works.
How are you?
Tired, but in a good way. Busy. Unitrench is still Unitrench.
I'm worried about you. I heard there was a storm coming.
I told you, I still need time.
Time to what, Stan? Because as far as I can see, you're just treading water.
We're upping the extraction rate. Max.
I don't expect you to understand.
You're not the only one who's suffering. I need you with me here, now.
I will be. I promise.
You're right there, on the verge of something special. Of being first into great unknowns.
Cool. Glad we got that figured out. Yeah, sometimes I think it just needs to refresh. Spectrum? No, I don't have Spectrum for internet, if that's what you're asking. I have good internet. That's why it's weird that it started going haywire.
Joining me now, Troy Baker, Roger Clark, Julia Brown.
Yeah, I'll do a
the
quick
stars of
internet
Fort
test.
Solace, which is out today on PlayStation and PC. Guys, welcome to Gamescom. This is so fun. Tell us a bit about this project. What can you tell us?
Oh my God! Look at these people. You guys are insane. We've been able to talk about this game for a while. I think the thing that I'm most excited about is for people to explore these characters. At the core of this experience is unraveling the mystery of Fort Solace, and you're going to do that by
Yeah, I'm getting 900 download and 35 upload, so I think it was just
stories, and that's
OBS or something acting
that we
up.
just want to throw ourselves into.
And this is a game, I know Roger made, it's an independent game made by a pretty small team, right?
10 people, 2 years, 0 delays. We are very excited to share with you the world, Fort Solace today. It was a real joy to work on, and it's a joy to see what indie studios are capable of in this day and age. It's a real thrill.
And an amazing cast for an independent game. Juliet, this is, we know you from a lot of great, film, television work. This game thing, how did you get involved in this project?
Yeah, it's my first ever video game project, so I'm so excited. Thank you. And to get to work beside 2 of the best in the game world nonetheless. So
Lagging again, eh?
watch these guys and learn.
I was doing an internet test, so hopefully it was just because I was doing that.
We see a little tease of your character there, Juliet.
Other people in there are using too much internet, maybe. I don't know.
Because it's an amazing narrative experience, right? This sort of, an independent game, but done on a big production value.
Yeah, let's go, Roger.
You know, one of the best things about working with Troy, I remember coming in from lunch and we were doing the mocap, and I walked into the foyer and there I see Troy's butthole. I mean, the hole is butt made.
Okay, when I say we threw ourselves into this, we literally did. And there's a hole in the wall that was made by my butt.
Yes.
Which he signed.
And Julia, I
sold
know
on eBay.
it's a little mysterious what your role is in this game, right? But we have to play to find out.
So I play Jessica Appleton, who's an engineer working on Fort Solace alongside Jack Cleary. And they're going to have a night that they will never forget.
Ooh, okay.
It's a thrilling ride.
Well, let's get a little tease of this. As I said, it's out today. Here is the launch trailer for Fort Solace. Thanks so much, guys.
Our pleasure. Thank you, guys.
Thank you.
Turn off my Simpsons stream. That's funny. Yeah, the lag that happened just now might have just been related to me running a speed test.
Suspected power failure or wait further information.
Recording submitted. Is there no sign of security?
No. What's up, Noob Smoke 92? Stop my torrenting. God. Yeah, I do not torrent. Yeah, it's kind of crazy they're leaving Mortal Kombat for last, it feels like. Not that that's crazy per se, just, man, it's a long-ass time for people that have been streaming this live to just sit here looking at trailers for things that they may not care about.
Next, it's time for the announcement about a new game from Focus Entertainment and Saber, the continuation of the ultimate off-road experience.
To everybody that's watching and tuning in, if you could like the video, I'd greatly appreciate it. And if you haven't subscribed, also appreciate that.
Lies a journey. One of anticipation and adaptation.
Best for last, yeah.
Of struggle.
It's also possible they're showing more than what they've let on, like 2 new characters, 2 new cameos, but maybe they're going to show like a new game mode or something, and it's going to be a little bit more elaborate. If Ed Boon is flying all the way to Gamescom to do this, plus some interviews, I'm sure, it's not too out of the realm of possibility that maybe they're saving it for last because it's going to have a lot more to it. How close is this to being over? So I think we got roughly another 37 minutes.
For every destination.
Never got to hear my full opinion on Garrus in the last NetherKast. Yeah, I was super sick, so I couldn't. I only waited in for a couple minutes and then left. But so far, Garrus looks really good. Like, he impressed me a ton during that combat cast. He just kept having more and more and more stuff. I really like his design this time around, with less Chronica stuff.
Motorfest, a vibrant open
and
world,
just in general, he had so many tools, so many crazy things you could do, gimmicks and fun things. I think Garrus is like on our character breakdown or our ranking every Mortal Kombat struggling to talk. Ranking every Mortal Kombat character tier list, Garrus was like a D, and I think that's going to go up to at least a C after this game for the majority of us, because he just looks really, really good in this game. So this is a glow up for Garrus, and that's really cool, because I think Garrus as a concept is cool. I just didn't love the Chronica type stuff that they had with him. But if we're getting them away from that, I love the idea of like time elements, time manipulation, the sands of time. I love everything that he does and that he's about, so I think he looks really good. You think you have a feeling the roster is going to be bigger than 24? I've been burned by doing that in the past, so I think it's just going to be 24. But like Mortal Kombat X and Mortal Kombat 11, like we all, well, I won't say all, but most people thought we're going to get more than 24, 25 characters, and that's ended up being what we got. So I'm just going to kind of take it at face value. What we saw on the select screen is what we're going to get.
The Crew Motorfest comes out September 14th.
If we get more, awesome. That would be amazing.
Velto is on the cover and playable, and we have a special.
But yeah, I'm not expecting any more, especially with cameos and how involved cameos are. They're essentially like they're like half of a character in terms of how much they have going for them. So I think that's a big reason why we're getting 24, plus new engine, new consoles, everything else. There's just a lot more quality and detail put into every character, I think.
The studio is ready to share a new look at the wide range of overhauled mechanics coming to the game, and as you're about to see, a lot has changed. Let's check this out.
Okay. Yeah. Let's go.
My favorite merc. Welcome to Dogtown.
Cyberpunk's another game I never played, but outside of just the issues it had upon launch. I love Cyberpunk, like the aesthetic, so I would be... Seems really cool.
Thinking of buying some iron.
The logical choice.
Damn. Green view. Home stretch. Getting a ripper to overclock your chrome before the fight? Not a bad idea. Okay, I'm ready. Get this show on the road.
Yeah, the cameos look hella detailed for their short time on screen, but they also, I mean, they're part of the Fatal Blow, they have a fatality, they're part of the, like, they're there for the intro and the outro. They have a throw, they have 3 attacks, sometimes 4. So, yeah, they got quite involved, so there's a lot to those. So I think that's probably why we're getting 24 characters. That mixed with, yeah, like I said, like the new engine and all that stuff. Because for a long time I was thinking we were getting like 28 characters, I think was my prediction many months ago, back in like February, January, that time frame. I kept saying I think we're going to get more characters than we did with Mortal Kombat 11, because if we're dropping variations, then you can put more characters in, because you don't have to build so many moves, and you know, there's not so many variables for every character. But essentially the cameos are those variations this time around, so plus another model on top of it. Do we think the cameos will have skins? Oh, they'll for sure have skins. We already know that. That's been confirmed. We saw Sonya have 2 different skins already in the footage we've seen. She has her original Mortal Kombat skin, but also Mortal Kombat 3 skin. So yeah, I think they'll have skins. I hope they have a good amount of them. Like around 4 or 5 would be nice for a cameo. Like I'm thinking like Cyrax, my favorite character. So we have the classic Mortal Kombat 3 skin, but I would like to see Deadly Alliance, which is a great outfit, and then you could also do MK9. You could do where he's turned into his human form, like from Deadly Alliance's alt. You could do Mortal Kombat 11's version of it. So yeah, there's some options there. So absolutely, I think we're getting skins, and hopefully we get a good variety.
So here to talk a little more about what we've just seen is Ilya Primock, gameplay designer from CD Projekt Red. You're like, welcome to Gamescom.
Hey, I'm excited to be here today.
Well, we're excited to get in depth about what we just saw, because there are a lot of upgrades coming. We just saw a lot of upgrades and changes that are coming to Phantom Liberty. Where do we even start?
So basically, we've prepared a major overhaul of the gameplay experience. So for example, with our absolutely redesigned perks system, we prepared many cool play styles.
Nope, you haven't missed anything yet. I've just been chilling for the past hour and a half, essentially.
Bullets with your katana, or just robbing your enemy and throwing that enemy
Talking
around.
about just playable
And on top
characters,
of
not
that all, we
cameos, are you
also
happy with the amount of
prepared
3D
new
era
relic
characters that we have so far? Well, we know of 2 more 3D era characters coming, because we got Reiko revealed at Comic-Con, so if we're counting him, plus the one that they teased that sounded like a screeching bat-like creature coming down. If you count those 2 characters, then yes, I'm very much happy with it, because I was saying back in, I think, February, January actually, that I think if they're going to fix the perception of disliking the 3D era, then they need to give us at least 5 that haven't been debuted in NRS games. So we're not counting Frost, Fujin, Bo Raicho, Tanya, Kenshi, Quan Chi. If they haven't been in an NRS game as playable, then I count them as like a non-debuted 3D era character, and I want at least 5 of them on the base roster. And it seems like they're going to deliver on that. That was my prediction. So it looks like we're going to hit that number. So I'm very happy with that. Plus, then when you look forward to DLC and what we have in cameos, I think this is a huge love letter to the 3D era. Honestly, this feels like another Deception. Like, this feels like a, I don't want to say sequel, but it feels like the next, it's like a remake of Deception or something, you know what I mean? Like, it just feels like a spiritual reboot of Deception in terms of, like, the roster and the characters we're getting. So I'm really excited for it. I'm very pleased.
Wait to check it out next month. Thank you so much, Yulia, for
Thank
joining
you.
us here at Gamescom. Yulia. All right, tonight we've also got an update on the science fantasy strategy game Stormgate and a first look at one of the factions, the Infernal Hosts.
Stormgate is a spiritual successor to classic real-time strategy games like Warcraft 3 and StarCraft 2. Stormgate will feature highly asymmetric armies fighting for control of Earth's future. Today we have an early look at our second faction, the Infernal Host. Infernals live and die by the code of victory at any cost. They have a powerful advantage, Shroud, fields of dark magic that strengthen their armies. The lowliest Infernal units are the Worker Imps. You might think they're cute, but don't get too close. Between these powerful lumbering brutes and the fiends that they unleash, Infernals will sacrifice everything, including themselves, to emerge victorious. On the music front, the Chainsmokers are advising us on our soundtrack. We're working with composers like Frank Klepacki of Command & Conquer. We'll share more later this year, including some of the friends we brought in to lend their voices to our co-op campaign.
All must serve.
Gamescom always strives to help our environment, and all of you can help make a change with a donation to the Gamescom Forest. Now to present Gamescom Green Studio of the Year, please join me in welcoming Lisa Pack from Playing for the Planet. Lisa?
Every time I come to Gamescom, I am amazed by the scale of this event and impressed with how each year the team continues to make steps to make it more sustainable. This is being done through the Gamescom Goes Green initiative, as well as by partnering with us at Playing for the Planet. Through Playing for the Planet, the United Nations has been working with the games industry to inspire millions of players around the world to learn more about the environment and to take action.
Do I think we'll see other modes?
Whether you are a gamer,
it's hard to say.
Ahead of a
I feel like
studio or an indie developer,
they're running out of big events to show it at. Not that they need a big event to reveal something at. They could just put a trailer up on their YouTube channel and it's going to blow up and get a bunch of press. But I think this is the last big event before the release of the game. So I wouldn't be surprised if we see like a game mode teased here. Ed Boon is in attendance. He's going to be up here presenting it. So when you combine that, maybe we will get like a gameplay trailer with more in it. I don't know. Would be cool.
And creative ways to tackle the climate crisis. And all nominees this year have done an amazing job. The way we win on climate change.
You're going to freak out if we don't get MK soon. It'll be all right. We got 25 minutes left. So at most we're waiting 25 minutes. Well, less than that because you got to have time for the trailer. But I mean, there's a lot of games to show off stuff for. Mortal Kombat isn't the only thing on here, so it'll be okay.
And Xbox. And this year's winner is Xbox. And here to accept the award is Phil Spencer, the head of Xbox.
We need to know more about game modes. Yeah, we don't really know much about the game outside of just the base fighting, which is crazy when you think about it.
Xbox that has worked very hard to put tools in the hands of developers to allow them to see the impact of their code on the energy draw of the consoles. We do this so that we can all play while we continue to make the world a more sustainable place. Thank you very much. Thanks, everyone.
Congratulations to Phil and Xbox. Great to have that award in the show. I'm now here with Judd Cobbler, the founder and CEO of 11th Hour Games. Judd, this is a big moment for you guys. ARPGs have had an incredible year, but you're an independent studio that has been building this game for a number of years, and we're excited to tell your story. So tell us a bit about The Last Epoch.
Absolutely. So Jeff, thanks so much for having me. First off, before Last Epoch, I was not in the games industry. I was just a die-hard action RPG player that dreamt of creating a community-made action RPG. And with the help of our community and Kickstarter, we've been able to make that happen. And so in Last Epoch, every single skill in the game has its own transformative skill tree. We have 119 skills in the game so far, and we're adding more every single patch. We also have an awesome deterministic skill system, deep and interesting loot, and multiple in-game systems for endless playability. And Jeff, tonight we're excited to announce our newest class, the Rune Master. The Rune Master has a unique mechanic where he's able to invoke any of 40 different abilities with a single button press, making it super exciting and fun to experiment and find your perfect play style. And the Rune Master is going to be joining us September 7th, and will be available to play here.
MK2 or MK12 next?
Amazing. Well,
I don't think they would jump to 12.
Story of this game. I encourage you to check it out. And
This
right
is going to
now,
be
we've got
Mortal
our first
Kombat
look
12. Even though
at
it's
the
called
Rune
Mortal
Master.
Kombat 1, historically, it's still considered Mortal Kombat 12.
5 years ago, last Epoch was a
So I don't think they're going to call something Mortal Kombat 12 after this. I could see Mortal Kombat 2, though we've actually had a Mortal Kombat 2, so that would confuse things even further. Not that that's ever stopped tons of other franchises from doing that, and it's already kind of confusing with Mortal Kombat 1 and then Mortal Kombat 2011. So what I think, logistically, they should start doing subtitles.
And finding items, super rewarding.
Didn't they say the Hourglass was still a thing? Yeah, in the Garrus trailer.
It's genius. I think
Seems like the Hourglass is still going to be in story mode.
Trade system in an ARPG in at least a decade.
But yeah, I'd like to see returns of subtitles like Deadly Alliance, Deception, Armageddon. Like, bring more of that kind of stuff back. That was cool.
A really cool game. Speaking of cool games, please welcome the winner of Best Mobile Game last year at the Game Awards, Ben Brode from Marvel Snap. Hello, Ben.
Oh!
Oh, it's you!
Whoa! I know we won Mobile Game of the Year.
You did, yeah.
But we just finished rebuilding the entire game to run natively on PC.
Okay.
It looks insane. And I'm here to tell you that, like, literally just like 5 minutes ago, we launched the game on Steam.
Okay, it's on Steam, rebuilt.
Now.
Yes.
Nope, you haven't missed it already.
Now, I know
Seems like it's going to be the
anyone
last thing they
actually watched the
show.
Twitch, if you watch more than 30 minutes of ONL tonight, there's a special Twitch drop, a Spider-Man variant for Marvel Snap. And right
So,
now,
should just
we've
be a
got
few
an
minutes away.
exclusive cinematic to show you from Snap. Check it out. Thanks, Ben.
Yeah, we had a Mortal Kombat 2 with Roman numerals, but not a Mortal Kombat 2 non-Roman numerals. So you're right there. How much more of the stream? We have about 21 minutes remaining, so whatever Mortal Kombat's happening should be happening pretty soon. I've heard great things about Marvel Snap. When I was on vacation recently, one of my friends, my friend's friend, played it a ton. He really loves this Marvel Snap game. He recommended it highly.
Ready to get out there? We have a lot to talk about.
Classic. If I drop any day, it's a classic. Any wave that I'm on, it's a classic. Hey, you heard that? Classic.
You're all marveled out? Yeah. I'm kind of in the same camp. I wouldn't say I'm completely marveled out. I did recently just watch Guardians 3, which was great. But I haven't kept up with the movies after... Like, I watched them all up until Endgame, I think, except for Captain Marvel was the only one I missed. And maybe one of the Ant-Mans. And, yeah, that I would always watch them in theaters and all that. But since I've had a kid, going to theaters and then obviously COVID and all that stuff, like, made it kind of challenging. So now I just kind of have to watch them when they go to streaming. So I haven't kept up with all of them. I haven't seen the last Thor. I haven't seen the last Ant-Man. I need to rewatch Ant-Man 2 because when I watched it, I was on a ton of drugs. Post-surgery, of course. But yeah, I don't even remember most of Ant-Man 2. So yeah, there's some stuff I need to catch up on. Same with the shows. Like I watched WandaVision. That was great, but I have not watched most of the other Marvel shows. So a lot of catch up I need to do. But it just doesn't feel like it has quite the momentum that it had with, you know, leading up to Endgame, which is fair, because I mean that was years and years and years and years in the making.
Memories form like scars. Cut deep enough.
Thanks everybody for tuning in, by the way. Greatly appreciate you hanging out with me. Like, I just, doing these streams wouldn't be nearly as fun without everybody coming in and chatting and hanging out. It's a lot of fun talking to you guys. Do me a favor if you could. Just a small way to support the channel is if you haven't subscribed already, do that. But like the video. I'd greatly appreciate it if you liked the video. Ant-Man on drugs is crazy. So I had hip surgery back in 2018. Yeah, late 2018, heading into 2019, and yeah, that was not fun to do that. And I was on a lot of drugs post that, just as you would. I was taking like 5 different painkillers throughout the day. It was nuts. I watched so many movies. I watched like 30 movies over the course of, you know, being bedridden for like 2 weeks, and I don't remember most of them. Like, I know that I watched them, and I remember like maybe a couple minutes from each, but it's just crazy how that works. You're here for Cyborg, not Mortal Kombat 1? Oh, I appreciate that. I don't know that I could get a nicer compliment. $10 super chat from Benjamin B. Given the great base roster so far, how would you feel about the teases Floyd?
So excited to welcome to Gamescom
Floyd Pink. Here we go, everybody.
Mortal Kombat, who's come
He wants to make a Pink Ninja, Pink Floyd. I think that'd be funny. Whatever, bring it on. Rain.
Please join me.
Rain started off as a joke at one point, so why not? Thanks for the $10, by the way. Greatly appreciate it. All right, what we've all been waiting for. Ed Boon, the man himself.
Hey, Jeff. Fancy seeing you here. Well, we had a lot of fun with you at Summer Game Fest revealing the first gameplay of MK, and I got to say, every trailer you drop just gets crazier and crazier. So what did you bring to Gamescom?
We brought another, probably our craziest trailer of all. You know, since we introduced the gameplay at Summer Game Fest, we couldn't believe the reaction people having to the game, and they've actually gotten their hands on the game, which has become even more exciting. I can't believe the crazy stuff people have come up with, combining the main characters and cameo characters. It's been a riot. But this trailer,
Ed sounds like he's getting over a sickness too. I wonder if he got sick from Evo as well.
Things get with this game.
There are some reveals in it. I gotta say, this. Such a great asset. You guys are going to enjoy it.
Increase audio
Mortal
of
Kombat 1, the brand new trailer.
Sure. Increasing the audio.
Outworld can be both alien and intoxicating to Earthrealmers. While our realms are at peace, there are Outworlders who would prefer us to be at war. General Shao.
Victor of the Tavarian War. Conqueror of the Quatan
Holy
Plains.
shit. Whoa.
All of Outworld is grateful for his service.
Oh, Sindel looks really good there. Damn.
You would consign us to endless war.
Better that than be Liu Kang's lapdog.
Did not your illustrious father teach you that war is the last resort? Do not forget that, General.
Oh, okay, here we go. Okay, that was sick. Motaro, baby. Damn.
We gather once again to honor my late husband's legacy, to continue the tournament that he founded with Lord Liu Kang.
Empress Sindel.
Let us meet your champion.
Earthrealm's champion is Raiden, Your Majesty.
Is it me, or is Earthrealm's champion scrawnier than usual?
He has earned his place by embodying the very best qualities of Earthrealm's people.
I am ready, Your Majesty. Whom shall I face?
We will destroy your champion, Liu Kang. He will taste no victory.
It feels very similar to Mortal Kombat 11 Shao. The axe is cool. What the hell is... Oh, is that Shujinko? Oh my god! No fucking way. Shujinko, baby. Oh my god, this is so sick. Lee Mage with Shujinko as her cameo is gonna be so fucking cool. Dude. Oh. Total. Oh, she looks just sick. Holy shit. Oh no! Damn, she looks at. Oh no, God, no, please. Oh, God damn.
Who's your queen?
Oh my God. I thought she was gonna slap him. Holy fuck. Whoa, that was so sick. Holy cow.
Looks insane. All right, time for a tonal shift. Era History Untold is making its first event appearance this week at Gamescom. This turn-based grand strategy game
Holy
is about
cow.
building and leading a nation throughout alternative history. Here
That was
is a
nuts.
first look at the gameplay.
Damn. Well, we didn't get our game mode stuff, but Shujinko, Motaro, they both look amazing. And Sindel looked really cool. And I don't think that didn't seem like evil Sindel. That felt like, you know, our classic Sindel where she's just trying to be the queen of Queen of Edenia / Outworld now. She's at odds with Shao Kahn, General Shao, whatever. It doesn't seem like they're in love and she's just wife or anything like that. So that looked good.
Just people waiting to be.
I'm very pleased by that. But just the big thing for me is Shujinko. I love Shujinko in Mortal Kombat Deception. He's so fun to play, and he looked really good. And then Motaro is just amazing. Like, holy shit.
Will you be wise? Will you inspire?
All right. Well, let's get the hell out of here and go watch it on YouTube. Let's go to YouTube. NetherRealm. Actually, I think I got it right here.
While our realms are at peace, there are outworlders who...
So this is like Motaro's race, or maybe it is Motaro. Doesn't really look 100% like him, so maybe that's just another centaur.
General Shao.
Victor of the Tavarian War, conqueror of the Quatan Plains. All of Outworld is grateful for his service.
Stage looks good. Damn. I like him with the axe. I know that's going to be a bit controversial. Some probably like him better with his hammer.
Liu Kang
your illustrious father teach you that war is the last resort? Do not forget
His
that,
illustrious father.
We gather once again to honor my late husband's legacy, to continue the tournament that he founded with Lord Liu Kang.
Empress Sindel,
Let us meet your champion.
Earthrealm's champion is Raiden, Your Majesty.
Is it me? Or is Earthrealm's champion scrawnier than usual?
He has earned his place. by
It looks really
embodying the very
interesting.
best qualities of Earthrealm's people.
I am ready, Your Majesty. Whom shall I face?
We will destroy your champion, Liu Kang. He will taste no victory.
God, and so cool to get Shijinko back. I love this so much. Oh, God, that is so sick. That's cool that he blocks the projectiles for you and sends them back. Damn, oh, jeez. Yeah, this is just gruesome. Holy shit.
Who's your queen?
That's cool. Taunting in the actual fatal. Yeah, I love that laugh. That is so cool. Her laugh is really good. Well, that was sick. Didn't disappoint. I thought that was super sick. I love Shijinko and Motaro, and Sindel looks great. Shao Kahn, General Shao, whatever. He looks a little bit different, but it still has a lot of MK11 vibes going on. Yeah, it seems like everybody else is really digging it. Holy cow, that was crazy. Thanks everybody for tuning in. Like I was saying earlier, a long time ago, I got other things I got to do, so I got to bounce out of here pretty quickly. But holy shit, that was crazy. And it's so exciting to see Shijinko brought back and Motaro for so long. They have been so underutilized. It is insane. Sindel looks great. I'm hoping she is like classic Sindel, where she's not just evil bitch, and she is more empathetic and compassionate and all that. Make her a great mother to Katana and Melina. Well, Melina. You know what I mean? I guess in this timeline she might be, or in this universe. But anyways, thanks everybody for tuning in and joining me. This was a lot of fun. And hopefully everybody enjoys your time. Yeah. You'll be hearing from us very soon, I'm sure, where we break down all of this in greater detail. Make sure, once again, to leave a like. I greatly appreciate it. And subscribe if you haven't already.